Well, good morning, guys and gals. Backwaters and Backroads here. Obviously, today we're having a full boat day. I'm not going to work, taking the day off. Beautiful Florida day as usual. And I'm moving the Vagabond from my buddy's place here and on the canal and going back out to the Palatka bridge. I call it the bay, in the river there. And we are going to try out a crab pot that I picked up. I'll show you guys that. I probably set it down. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing and a little bit of exploring of some modern day shipwrecks, one of the ones I showed you in the last video. So stick around, stay tuned. Hey, what do you think of that? You guys see this boat coming up right here? Kind of like a Europa trawler. It's probably about 40 to 50 feet long. It's been here. My buddy did the Google Maps Wayback Machine to see how long it's been here, and it looks like it parked here in like 2015. And I'm just gonna go by close to it and see if we can figure anything out here. It's got a canoe with a little I mean, maybe someone's living on it. Who knows? Been here forever. Well, 7 years plus. It says Orlando, Florida. And now we are back out on the St. Johns River proper. Just came out of the mouth of the Dunn's Creek over there. Yeah, got some fishermen out here. I might find myself a little spot to pull in and do some casting. I'm always curious if there's like brim and stuff off of these lily pads over here on the side. So let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna go over in this cove right here. It looks interesting. I'm gonna see if there might be some brim or something. I'll drown some worms for a while, and it's as good a place as any. I've been kind of watching the shoreline, and let's see if there's any fish over here. Doesn't this look like a good spot? Look at all that. Look at all that bramble. Is that the word? The briar patch. Throw me in that briar patch. Bass and brim. I think this looks pretty good. We're gonna see if there's anything in there. Okay, guys, I'm experimenting with different camera mounts. We'll see if this works. I have a Walmart budget, so I got this one at Walmart. We'll see how it goes, but and I can't see the screen very well because you can hear me. I can't see the screen very well because of the sun, but we shall see. I got, a new phone. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been using an old Galaxy S7, which is like ancient in the phone world. I mean, it is ancient. It is slow. I finally just had to get a new phone to try to up the quality for you guys. So I got a Galaxy S20, which is what we're seeing now. So hopefully it's working. I'm still learning how to use it. So let's just cast over there and see what happens. Can you see that? Let me see if I can move it. Can you guys see it? I'll kind of put it over there, and who knows, maybe I'll catch something. Okay guys, so I was tinkering around. That's the secret. If you're kind of an impatient fisherman and kind of a bad fisherman like I am, let's just say not the best fisherman, do something else and just check your line once in a while, because you'll end up just, you know, not catching anything in the first couple minutes and just keep recasting. That's a really big, they call them brim here, I call that a sunfish. That's a nice fish right there. So I'm going to keep trying this spot, see if I can catch some more. Alright guys, I caught that one nice sunny there, but I wasn't getting any more bites after that, so I'm going to move around the corner. We're just going to keep on slowly making our way back to Palatka. Here's a, what is that, crane? I'm still playing around with this phone, guys. This might be an interesting video. I think it might be in 4K, which might help. Maybe some people will like it. I'm going to be asking for feedback, so... But yeah, let's go find another fishing spot. Maybe something in the shade. It's kind of hot today. All right, we got another little sunny here. He's just a little guy, but that's okay. Make a couple of fillets, put them right in the bucket. Okay, guys, we got ourselves another nice one. I don't know what that is, a brim, I suppose, but I guess we'll just call them panfish for now. I think I figured something out here. I've been fishing in really close, thinking that, you know, the smaller fish are, you know, when I say smaller, I just mean that breed, you know, the panfish size are mostly inside, but I keep catching them just a little bit out. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm kind of throwing it like, I don't know, 20 feet out or so, and I'm starting to get hits. So let me get back to it and I'll keep sharing. All right, I switched up spots here. Looks like a good one, don't you think? It seems to be brim just about everywhere. I shouldn't say that yet. We'll see. Well, this spot didn't produce anything. Wasn't even getting a hit, so I'm gonna go up and pull the anchor. Doing it with one hand here. What a beautiful day. If anything, it's a little hot today. I got to show you guys this one. So I'm pulling up anchor. I'm like, man, is it stuck in the mud or something? Look at this. Got a giant log. Alrighty, we are gonna check out this boat, this Shipwreck. I'm gonna anchor over there, but I think we're gonna fish first. I see some lily pads in a little corner, so let's fish and then explore. I think you need to stay. You stay. Okay, guys. So I'm on the boat here. Let's go check it out. It feels pretty stable. We'll pop inside. It's probably swamped inside, but let's find out. Got a little fly bridge there. Trying to do all this with one hand, of course, like always. God. Oh my God. It's a nice steering wheel. You stay, you're fine. You don't want to come up here. Trust me. No. Huh. It's got an inboard. Looks pretty clean and intact, actually. Oh, it's got two of them. Looks like little 4 cylinders. No trespassing, we're tired of hiding the bodies. Well, there's a nice big bumper. Those can be useful. You stay, you're fine. Yeah, I need both hands here for a second, guys. Okay, this boat is totally swamped inside. It's an absolute mess. like most of them. Once they get to this point, they're gone. Just a bunch of junk in here. Yeah, there's really not much left of this one. That steering wheel right there would probably come in handy for a project, but I never really feel good about swiping stuff. I mean, this thing's never gonna come back. It was the same feeling I had last year where, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna ask the question again. This boat's it's just a wreck now. Would you grab that steering wheel if you needed it, or what do you think? That's what I'll ask. What do you think? Checking my bobbers over there. Nothing. This is not a good honey hole. I'm filleting these buggers out. And I'm saving the carcasses for the crab trap. You look hot. I think I'm going to throw you in the lake. I think I'm going to throw you in the water. You look hot. Alright guys, so I'm back in Palatka. I just took a bath. It is hot today. It's like 82 degrees according to, my phone. It feels like it, and there's really no wind, so it feels like a squelcher. I'm not complaining, but it's a little on the hot side. I prefer 72 myself, but whatever. At least it's not 2. So yeah, kind of had a day. Got some footage. I think I got some interesting footage for you guys. So, I'll start taking a look. That's what I usually do. Go a while and then start looking at it and seeing if it's worth posting and editing, putting together. So, I'm going to turn the phone around for a second. So that's where I parked the boat tonight. And when I come back later, it'll probably be after dark. These days go by really quick. It just feels like it. I get up at like 7:30. It's just getting light. And then you kind of do your thing. And, before you know it, it's getting dark again at like 5:30. It just feels like the days are shorter. I've never fully recognized that maybe. But it's feeling like that this year. But yeah, anyways, I filleted. Let me show you. I filleted a bunch of those brim, aka sunnies, panfish, whatever you want to call them, bluegill. And I kept all the guts, all the heads. I kept them in a bucket, and they're sitting out in the back deck of the boat there in the sun, hoping they'll get even more rancid. And when I get back tonight, I have a crab pot on the roof. I'll show it to you. Got it a couple days ago. And I'm going to put a rope on it, and I'm going to tie it to the side of the boat. I'm parked in about 14 feet of water, which, the other, commercial, all the crab pots seem to be out in that range, 10 to 15 feet, maybe 20 feet. I'm not seeing a lot of them up, really close. So that's why I parked a little bit farther out tonight. In about 14 feet of water, and I'm going to drop that crab pot off the side of the boat, tie it off, and just see what happens. Pull it up in the morning and see what happens. So that might be exciting. Other than that, how about if I just shut up now? I'm waiting for my buddy to pick me up here. He's got enough work here. And I'm going to go cook up this fish and chips tonight. And I will see you guys soon.